Speedrunning 40 facts without wasting your time. What is the most populated island in the world? Java, which is one of the islands of Indonesia. It has a population of 153 million people. What is the highest country in the world? Bhutan. The average elevation is 10,760 feet, or 3,279 meters. What is the last place on Earth to celebrate the New Year? Howard and Baker Island. They're part of the US Minor Outlying Islands, which are set at UTC-12, which is further away from any place on Earth. Which language has the shortest alphabet? Roticus. It's a language spoken in Papua New Guinea. It's 12 letters long. Which country has the highest GDP per capita? Singapore, at $156,755. What is the most common city name in the world? San Jose. 1,716 places are called San Jose. Which country has the most doctors per capita? Cuba. They have 94 doctors per 1,000 people. Which country produces the most coffee? Brazil. They produce around 40% of the world's coffee. What is the world's largest island? Greenland. What is the least valuable currency in the world? The Lebanese pound. $1 equates to 89,600 Lebanese pounds. How many countries officially use the imperial system? 4. The United States, Myanmar and Liberia use the imperial system only, whilst the UK is the only country in the world that uses the metric and imperial system. What is the lowest city in the world? Jericho, Palestine. It's 258 metres or 846 feet below sea level. Which country has the highest debt? In terms of absolute debt, it's the United States at over $33 trillion, but in terms of debt to GDP ratio, it's Sudan at 250%. Which country has the worst air quality? Chad. Which country has the most pyramids? Sudan, with around 240. Which country has the tallest peak? China and Nepal at 8,849 metres or 29,032 feet. This is because of Mount Everest. What is the longest alphabet in the world? Khmer. It's the language spoken in Cambodia. It's 74 letters long. What is the quietest noise ever recorded? How many time zones does China really have? 1, even though they're big enough to have 5. What is the fattest country in the world? Tonga. The obesity rate is 70.5%. Which country has the best air quality? The Bahamas. How many countries use more than one time zone? 22. Here they are. Which country is the first to celebrate the New Year? Kiribati, because one of its island groups, the Line Islands, has a time zone set at UTC+14, which is further ahead of any country in the world. What is the loudest noise ever recorded? The Krakatoa volcanic eruption in Indonesia on the 22nd of August 1883. The sound level is estimated to be 310 decibels. Who was the first ever person to be born in Antarctica? Emilio Marcos de Palma Morea on the 7th of January 1978. What is the longest jail sentence of all time? 141,078 years. It was given to Chamoy Phipasaw in Thailand for running a Ponzi scheme which defrauded 16,000 people. However, due to legal limitations, she only served 8 years. What is the oldest capital city in the world? Damascus, Syria. It's been continuously inhabited since 2500 BC. What is the happiest country in the world? According to reports, it's Finland. How heavy are clouds? Around 1 million tons. What is the most valuable currency in the world? The Kuwaiti dinar. 1 Kuwaiti dinar is $3.26 US. Which country has the most official languages? Bolivia with 37. What is the coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth? Minus 89.2 degrees Celsius, which is minus 128.6 degrees Fahrenheit at the Vostok Station, Antarctica on the 21st of July 1983. How many countries have no official capital city? Only one. It's Nauru. What is the oldest republic in the world? San Marino, believed to have been founded in 301 AD. What is the oldest continuously used national flag in the world? The flag of Denmark. It's been used since 1625. What is the largest landlocked country in the world? Kazakhstan. It's around 2.74 million square kilometres, which is around 1 million square miles. Where did Halloween originate from? Ireland. What is the smallest bone in the human body? The stapes. It's in the middle of your ear. Who is the heaviest person to have ever existed? John Brower Minnock, who was an American taxi driver, he weighed at his peak 1,400 pounds, which is 635 kilograms or 100 stone. What is the least populated capital city in the world? Plymouth, Montserrat, with a population of 0. The island experienced a volcanic eruption, which meant half the island was evacuated. Even though there is now a new de facto capital city, Plymouth still has de jure capital status. Yeah, that's it.